IMSA fans, we are here with our friend Romain Grosjean, and we have this Lamborghini SC63. Romain, it's finally here in IMSA. I'm telling you, the whole sports car racing world has been looking forward to seeing this beautiful green, white, and red Lamborghini. We're going to do a little technical tour, walk around it, talk about it a bit. Tell folks about this machine you've been involved in helping to develop.
Yeah, I mean it's a GTP, it's a prototype, the SC63. It's a beautiful car. First of all, I think it's not fully on yet, but it is a beautiful car. We have a Lamborghini engine. We have a partnership with Ligier, a French company, for the chassis, and some more partnership there. I'm driving it in IMSA with Andrea Caldarelli and Matteo Cairoli. We're going to be in Le Mans 24 hours as well. But this weekend, Sebring 12 hours is our debut. And we have had good development, but as everything in racing, not enough time.
Of course, you always wish you could do more. Since we're at the front, why don't we start? We know that we have this panel here, but behind this, we have a super modern pushrod front suspension. We have torsion bars helping to manage the springing and such. Big, beautiful brakes here, of course, but again, truly cutting edge. Ligier, a fantastic company, great provenance. But tell me about the front of this car from a mechanical standpoint. Is it working for you?
Yeah, I think the front of the car is a pull rod, so that comes from Formula One. We have torsion bar, we have the eave damper, and an anti-roll bar. We can adjust the anti-roll bar in the car just like in IndyCar. I like that. Then we have the splitter here on the left-hand side.
Yeah, if you look under here, you can see the underwing there.
Yeah, so in the GTP, finding the right balance to be in the window of what we want to do is not easy, but I think we've done a good job with that. The car behaves nicely in high-speed corners. As I said, the front end on the race car is very important. That way it tells you where it's going, especially with the Michelin tire. That's so good that you can lean on the front and the rear is going to follow.
And that's the fun part. Again, as one of the elite drivers, you're always using that steering wheel to have it tell you what the car can or can't do. It speaks to you very well. Knowing we're still early in the development of the SC63, how is it talking to you? Is it speaking the right language?
It doesnn like the bump yet,
okay,
which is not ideal for Sebring.
I hate to tell you we're at the wrong track for that.
Or maybe there's a couple of teeth. But when we were in Jerez or Qatar, I know the car has been working well. So it's definitely an area we need to make improvement, and we have been working really hard since the testing we came here like a month ago. So hopefully that's going to get better, but that front end works really well on that car.
So it looks like we have a friend inside the car. Should we tell him it's not on track yet?
But that's Matteo Cairoli.
Matteo, great to see you.
GT3 cars mainly.
Yes,
he's finalizing
excellent.
his seat. I need to jump in a bit, so I'm not going to let this last too long with you.
Okay. Tell us about the cockpit, though, because of course Ligier and Lamborghini would work very closely to make sure you and your teammates have everything you need. It's a beautiful layout.
It is a good layout. You can see on the right-hand side we've got the anti-roll bar, then we get the center console with less important switches, and then we got the wheel. The wheel, we have a lot going on in there. With the hybrid system, it's quite a complex car, so there's a lot of switches that we actually changed during the lap. We got good aeration, we got good view on that cockpit. If I'm being honest, the door could have been a little bit bigger to jump in and out easier, but compared to other cars, we can actually rest on this, lean on that. If you look at one of our competitors, white and red, they have a big hole here, and when they do the driver's change, it's a bit harder than it is for us.
But this is also very important in terms of safety with the crash structure, so this is going to protect you quite a bit. We have cooling coming through here, radiators and whatnot, the ducting that comes in and flows through here and through this top surface as well into the intercooler. This is a beautifully designed car, Romain. This 3.8 liter twin turbo V8, 7-speed transmission behind you. In terms of packaging, I look at this and say, this is a masterpiece. We have the torsion bar rear suspension as well, but this is just phenomenal.
Yeah, they've done a very good job. It's a big engine. It's a V8. We're Lamborghini. We are V8. We have a B-turbo, as you say, 3.8 liters?
8 liters, yeah, 3.8.
Good. I just drive it. I don't know what it is. I just accelerate and say I need more power. That's what I do. And in terms of packaging, you can see again the rear suspension, same as the front. We went very complex suspension, torsion bar, eave damper, anti-roll bar right here. So it is quite complex. Again, it takes a bit of time to fine tune and adapt but so far it's been working well for us.
I know that you all had a test here, I believe, in February. I was told that went very well. Give us some thoughts here as we wind down about expectations. Of course, you want to win on debut. We also know that that doesn't always happen, but you know for sure you've seen so many people say, I love this car already, I'm rooting for you. There's a big fan base behind you that loves the tech, loves the beauty of it, the drivers. I'm guessing your heart's pretty full already.
Yeah, I mean, I love the project. I love that I've been part of it since almost the beginning. I think Andrea Caldarelli is right here. Andrea, say hello to the camera.
Hi, Andrea.
Hey. He's the man that's been doing most of the development from day one, working really hard with Lamborghini. So a lot of kudos to him for making that car the way it is. I think finishing the 12 Hours of Sebring is #1 priority. If we finish the 12 Hours of Sebring, we know we can finish 24 Hours of Le Mans, because that track is something else. I'm not even sure you can call it a racetrack. I love it, but bloody hell, it is bumpy.
And to be fair, of course, want to do well here and any other IMSA race. But as that Swiss-born Frenchman, there's a certain race in June that if you could have great success there, if you have to learn some things here that help you then, that might be okay.
I think there's a couple of things here. We start a year later than most of them, which is good because a lot of the gremlins from the beginning are gone, and we can surf on a car that works well. Downside, everyone else here has been working on power output, on outlap, on in-lap, on making sure they use the best of the hybrid system, the complexity, the legality of it. So right now, I think one of our focus is the outlap. I know in Qatar, when I watched the WEC, we were a few seconds off for the first 2 laps of the race because of the warm-up takes longer. So again, bumps, warm-up is 2 things we need to work on. Performance, I think it's going to come naturally.
Romain Grosjean, thank you so much for showing us your beautiful new Lamborghini SC63. We'll be rooting for this along with all the other GTP cars. Starting this new journey, race 1 for the program here in IMSA. Can't wait for the rest of the year.
Me too.
Make sure you follow along with us on IMSA's official YouTube channel and follow IMSA Racing on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X. We're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff with some pretty cool people with some pretty cool race cars. Visit IMSA.com to hear the action called live and download the official IMSA app to follow the timing and scoring information as the sessions take place.